A man with his shit together would be foolish to wipe up a woman who got a child by another man. The smartest thing for a man to do would be to get a woman who don't have a child and take it from there. It's the same thing as going to the grocery store and getting the best for your buck, looking for a sale, trying to spend less money. Black women are taking these overpriced vehicles and they want to sell it to men that got their shit together when that man has access to a vehicle with no miles on that lot. See, this is what black women want black men to do. You got the option to get whatever car you want. They want you to pass up the cars that have 0 miles, and they want you to walk all the way to the back of the lot and pick up those vehicles that have 400,000 miles on it. And they want you to spend 20 grand on that vehicle that already has 400,000 miles on it. They want you to pass up all the vehicles with little to no mileage. Pass up all the vehicles with little to low mileage. Go all the way to the back of the car lot to pay for some overpriced high mileage vehicle. That's what black women want you to do. Black women sleep around, but when the man leaves them with the child, they'll pretend like they was in some meaningful relationship and the man left them with a child. They're not going to tell you they was having casual sex and got pregnant by a nigga they were just having casual sex with, a nigga that she barely knew, a nigga that she didn't know at all. She's not going to tell you guys that. She's going to make it seem like she was in some meaningful relationship and this man just left her with a child. Those are the lies that black women tell. Shout out to XLL Pro for the 5 on the Cash App. Shout out to Supreme for the 25 on the Cash App. Let's continue. Yeah, then they'll pretend like they was in some relationship, some meaningful relationship, and the man left them. What they're not telling everybody is she was just sleeping around and got pregnant by some nigga she was fucking. She ain't gonna tell you that. She ain't gonna tell you she got pregnant by some nigga she was just fucking. Nah, she ain't gonna tell the truth.
It's a no. I mean, in the great words of She Rock 7, anytime a man is anytime if you have a rich man that won't give you anything, he is the exact same as a dusty man. He is the exact same thing as.
If you don't give this bitch what she wants, then you're dusty. See, there was a point in time where dusty meant you were broke. Now they realize that a lot of these black men that they call dusty have money. So now they're switching the goalposts. Now they have moved the goalposts. If you don't cater to black women, if you don't pedestalize black women, that makes you a dusty as well. Not just being broke. If you don't pedestalize black women, then you are a dusty for not catering to black women's wants and needs. You see how black women just move the goalposts? Nah, being dusty ain't broke no more. If you disagree with black women, if you don't pedestalize black women, that makes you dusty as well. Yeah, that makes you dusty as well. If you don't want to take care of their raggedy ass, that makes you dusty as well.
Because she's attracted to you. What's her name? Kim Kardashian did not date what's his name? Kanye West because she was attracted to him. She basically dated him because he had money.
You notice that black women always try to tell everybody that the only reason why non-black women date you because you have money. You notice that they say, well, you got money. That's the only reason why them women wanted you. Well, black women, it's the same thing. When you listen to black female rap songs, what do they say? Fuck a nigga, get some money. F the nigga, then I get some money. You're talking about the same things. I'm going to read the Cash Apps off once we get to the hour mark of the show. I'm going to read them off. Black women are preaching the same thing. A nigga got to have this. A nigga got to have that. If that was the case, black women wouldn't be single moms at the rate that they are if they really had all these damn standards that they pretend to have once they come to social media. Hit the like button if you haven't already, baby. A lot of you niggas ain't hitting that like button. Black women will pretend to have standards that they don't have when they come to social media. In reality, if black women really had all these standards, they wouldn't be single mothers at the rate that they are if they really had all these damn standards. You can never look at a group of women who are single mothers at the highest rate and then say that same group of women have standards. No, they don't. Black women pretend to have standards after they become single mothers, after they've been struggling with this baby. Now they want the man who didn't put them through the struggle to clean up and be a better man than the nigga that knocked them up. Black women feel like they can sleep around, become single mothers, and then in their 30s get a better man than the nigga that knocked them up. Get a man that's going to be responsible, even though the man that knocked them up was not responsible. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Black women will pretend to have standards. Key word. Black women will pretend to have standards. It's not that I don't like black women, right? It's not that a lot of us brothers don't like black women, but I'm not putting up with no black woman who's overweight like that. I'm not putting up with no single mother. I'm not putting up with a black woman who thinks like that, right? So when I say we are leaving black women, not because of their physical appearance, we still desire black women, but we can only deal with like 15 to 20% of them. The other 80 to 85% got to go, bro. They're not wanted. Their services is no longer needed. Look at the shit they talk. Look at the people they listen to. You would be a fool as a black man to tolerate a woman who listens to divested content. You would be a fool to deal with a black female who has a feminist mindset. So with that being said, we have a whole nother wave of women, mixed exotic women, the 15 to 20% of black women that get it. They're welcome to come too. So when we say this for good reason, not because we value the skin of somebody else or we value the hair of somebody else. It is black women who value the hair that comes from non-black women. Why do you think they spend billions of dollars on it? So it's black women who worship European features, not black men. Black women will pay for hair that comes from other races of women to fit these European beauty standards. So it is black women who uphold and uplift these European beauty standards. Look at all the money they spend on it. That is all the proof you need. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that woman being insecure. You ain't got to worry about that woman buying another woman's hair. When you're dating exotic, mixed, beautiful women. Now, when you're dating traditional black women, she's going to buy wigs. She's going to cry about colorism. She's going to cry about black men. It's too much bullshit that comes with traditional black women. And that is the main reason that we are leaving them. That is the main reason that we are leaving them. Only 15 to 20% of traditional black women could deal with us. The other 80 to 85%, we are getting rid of them. We don't want them. The white man could have them. The Pookies and Ray Rays could have them. We don't want them. We have found better women. We have found women who love their natural hair. We have found better women to deal with. We don't want fat women. We don't want single mothers. We don't want women who don't love their natural hair. We don't want women who have to spend money on other women's hair. We don't want it. The white man could have them. Now let's continue. Only 15 to 20% of black women are going to be allowed to come to this new community. We're taking the 15 to 20% of black women that get it, and then we're taking the beautiful mixed exotic women and white women too. Where's the white women's at? The beautiful white women's are welcome to come as well. The beautiful mixed exotic women, the beautiful white women are wet. The beautiful white women are welcome. And the 15 to 20% of black women that actually get it, that proves it with actions, they are welcome to come. 85% of black women are going to be screwed. 85% of black women are going to be screwed. The white man could have them. The Pookies and Ray Rays could have them. They are no good to us coming to the table with that mindset. We don't want them. We don't need them. Let the white man have them. The hell with them. We're only dating black women who love and respect us. That is 15 to 20%. It could be lower than that, but I'll give it 15 to 20%. The numbers could be lower. We're only dealing with those traditional black women. And outside of that, the mixed women, exotic women, beautiful white women, And the exception to the rule, the 15 to 20% of black women that get it, those are the women that we're moving forward with. We don't want the traditional black woman that listens to Cynthia G, that listens to Nyla, that listens to Megan Thee Stallion, that listens to Nicki Minaj. We don't want them. We are through with those bras. We don't want nothing to do with them. The white man could have them. The Pookies and Ray Rays can have them.